Rais anachukua barua anapatia wabunge. Barua za TSC. Of course Sifuna hapati, wanasema hizo barua ni za watu wa broad base.
Upati?
Hawanipi bana. Wewe acha nikuambie hii story. Unajua ni kitu kigumu sana. Ndio kwa maana tukisema tunataka kurudisha taifa kwenye reli ya maadili. Ili kuwe kwamba TSC ni shirika ambalo linafaa kuwa na mfumo wa kujua nani ndio ana deserve kupata kazi na nani mwenye ha deserve, kwa sababu ya time ambayo umespend outside after kugraduate. Sasa unakuta wamechukua barua wanapea wabunge. So unakuta huyo mbunge akienda nyumbani yeye ndiye anachagua mtu anapea. Unaweza kukuta mtu amegraduate 2 years anapata. Wewe umekaa miaka 8 miaka 10 hujawahi pata.
Kuna wabunge wetu wengine na wapeleka kwa rais, anawapatia kila mtu barua 10 za walimu, unasikia wameuza. Sasa kama mtu hajiwezi, wewe ni night nurse vile huyo mama alisema, na unamuuliza 1400 umpe barua ya walimu apatie mtoto yake, hiyo pesa atatoa wapi?
Welcome back. How did these letters leave the institution responsible for hiring teachers and end up in the hands of politicians in the first place? Wetangula may have intended to expose MPs alleged selling TSC letters, but this statement opened an even bigger constitutional question. If TSC is an independent commission mandated to recruit teachers, then why would political leaders be the ones distributing appointment letters? And if this process is completely legal, Kenyans deserve to see the process. If it isn't, then somebody has some serious explanation to do. Dear fellow Kenyans, the TSC letters controversy has taken another interesting turn after Senator Edwin Sifuna was asked about the issue during a radio interview. And this time comes after National Assembly Speaker Moses Wetangula made a sterling claim that some MPs had been taken to State House where they alleged received TSC appointment letters from the President William Ruto, with each MP reportedly receiving up to 10 letters. But Wetangula did not stop there. He alleged that some of these letters were later sold to desperate Kenyans for as much as 400,000 Kenya shillings. Now let's pause here, because the biggest question may not even be whether somebody sold a letter. The bigger question is, who has the constitutional authority to recruit and employ teachers in Kenya? Under Article 237 of the Constitution, the Teachers Service Commission is established as an independent constitutional commission, and one of its core functions is to recruit and employ registered teachers. That means teachers' recruitment is not supposed to be a political favor. TSC own recruitment system shows that vacancies are advertised, qualified candidates apply, and the process proceedings through the commission up to appointment. So, when a senator, governor, leader publicly talk about TSC appointment letters being handed directly to politicians at State House, Kenyans naturally have questions. And this is where Sifuna response become important, because the issue is bigger than Ruto versus Sifuna or Wetangula versus opposition. It is about the independence of a constitutional commission. If these letters are genuine TSC appointment letters, Kenyans deserve to know where they issued through the normal TSC recruitment, where the recipient qualified, where the vacancies advertised, was there an interview process, and most importantly, who actually signed and authorized these appointments? Because if the process is transparent and lawful, there should be nothing to hide. But if public jobs are being distributed through political connections, then we have a completely different problem. And remember, these are not ordinary pieces of paper. Behind every TSC vacancy are thousands of qualified teachers who have spent years looking for employment. Imagine being qualified, applying through official system, waiting patiently, only to hear that someone alleged received an appointment letter through a political connection. That is why Wetangula's statement has created such a storm. He appeared to be condemning MPs who alleged sell these letters, but his own explanation has opened an even bigger debate about how these letters alleged reached politicians in the first place. And now Kenyans are asking for accountability. If the allegations are false, let the relevant institution clarify. If the letters were issued illegally, then let the process be explained publicly. And if anyone abused the recruitment system, then investigation should establish exactly what happened. Because at the end of the day, a government job should not be a political gift. It should be earned through a fair, transparent, and lawful process. And that is why Sifuna's comments on this issue are worth watching closely. Therefore, the real question is no longer simply who sold the TSC letters. The real question is, how did these letters leave the institution responsible for hiring teachers and end up in the hands of politicians in the first place? That is the question Kenyans are waiting to be answered. Bye-bye for now.